friends, welcome back to Tall and Small Travels. We are so excited to have you join us today on a laid-back Epcot date day, because sometimes you want that Disney magic without the sprinting or stressing. Follow along as we give you some of our best tips for one of the most relaxing days we've ever had. Our day started at Disney's Contemporary Resort, where we had to get some park essentials, matching park shirts. After brunch at Steakhouse 71, we drove over to the TTC and boarded the monorail for one of our favorite parts of the day, a monorail ride over to Epcot. Going around Spaceship Earth on the monorail never gets old. We really didn't have a set schedule to follow for our date day, which definitely helped us to relax and take in some sights we had not previously seen. This time, we were able to enjoy Journey of Water inspired by Moana. Those jumping fountains brought back some core memories from the 1980s for us. How about you? Did you ever experience the jumping fountains back then? Let us know in the comments. Next, we made our way over to Club Cool. I'm the weird one. I don't mind the Beverly. Steve definitely disagrees. Of course, we had to board Spaceship Earth and thank the Phoenicians. This ride is one of our favorites to sit back and relax. We decided it was time to jumpstart our heart rates a bit and board Guardians of the Galaxy. We had about a 70-minute wait this day, but we struck up a conversation with a sweet lady from Minnesota who was in front of us, and the time flew by almost as fast as the ride. Do you ever strike up conversations with people while you're in line? We have met some of the most fascinating people that way. We were ready to stroll around the world after that and stopped by the Rose and Crown for a drink. Steve got a Strongbow cider and I got a shandy. We continued our stroll around the world, and yes, we are a Start in Canada family. I know, there are many strong feelings about that. We stopped in Japan to appreciate the amazing drummers. When Steve couldn't get his gimbal out in time, he used my head instead. Short people problems for sure. Next stop was one of our all-time favorites, the trains in Germany. Steve and I could watch these for hours and still find new little details to take in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us for more tall and small travels. The poor villagers had no idea that Squirrelzilla was about to cause chaos in their town. Luckily, nobody was injured. Next up was a snack stop in Germany. This is one of our favorite places. Steve got a pretzel, and I got a salted caramel cookie. After a trip around the world, it was time for soaring. And the best boat ride of all, living with the land. Steve and I sure do enjoy this ride for two people who don't have a green thumb between them. Our day at Epcot was coming to an end, and maybe because we had experienced such a laid-back day, we decided that the night was still young and boarded the monorail to Magic Kingdom for one of the most, you guessed it, laid-back date nights at Magic Kingdom we have ever had, despite the crowds. There is no doubt about it. The Magic Kingdom definitely brings the kid out in you, especially when it's decorated for the holidays. The crowds were heavy down Main Street, especially with people stopping for photos by all of the beautiful Christmas decorations. But we wanted to check in with some pirates. Fun fact, we once got evacuated off of this ride, and while we wouldn't consider that very laid back, it is one of the most unusual things we've ever had happen to us on a ride. After we got off of Pirates, we thought we would take advantage of the fact a parade was going on and ride some rides. But we actually walked right out to where the parade was passing and got a great view of the Disney Starlight Parade. It was one of several more magical moments that were to come that evening. Steve and I love a Disney parade. Several years ago, our family was chosen to be the Grand Marshal for the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Talk about magical. Well, we weren't the Grand Marshals tonight, but we did have a very good spot to view this parade, a parade that we had never seen. After the parade, we were able to get a ride on Space Mountain and then head over to the PeopleMover. This is where we experienced one of the best magical moments ever. We just happened to board the PeopleMover as the fireworks were going off. We had some of the best seats in the house. And because everyone was down below watching the fireworks, we were the only people in our car. When it came time to exit the ride, the sweet cast member let us go around again. We have no idea if that's something that you can request on any day, but since there was nobody in line, we enjoyed our encore lap thoroughly. Now, if we could just get Disney to offer a PeopleMover ride with a cocktail. Well, all good things have to come to an end, and our night was winding down. Here is a little tip that worked for us. Instead of boarding the ferry or the monorail back to the TTC, we exited the park to the left and walked to the Contemporary and got the monorail there. It was a quick walk, and we weren't packed in like sardines waiting for a ride back to the TTC. Plus, the night was beautiful. I'm not sure I would recommend this walk for little ones after a long day in the parks, but for two adults, it was perfect. Thanks so much for coming along with us on our laid-back date day at Epcot with a surprise trip to Magic Kingdom. We hope this inspires you to consider planning a laid-back day that leaves room for you to soak in all the magic that is Disney. Until the next Tall or Small adventure, we will see you soon.